plant the bomb on the other side of Dice.
It's a good
play
plan.
for Bank.
Yeah, they're both on the flank, so it is a very good plan. If they're able to fortify themselves in towards CT spawn here, this could be great for Eternal Fire's second.
And Woxic is going to be holding for that walk up via middle. Again, you have to worry about Twist from long, and a flash setup does connect into Woxic, and a damage done here for Twist. Oh, run out of ammo. Woxic goes down, and now just Demore. He's actually pulled that kill back, and immediately to the headshot of Twist. Finally around from Eternal Fire, and a moment for Amor to get involved.
Yeah, they're not looking too happy with how things are unfolding right now, but they should be content with that one because they handled the round well. The fight
now it's back in his palms. One round on the T side for Dig, more akin to regulation. Still closable in this half as well. They've just got to get flawless. Eternal Fire's T side, and hopefully we have this A-ramp pick fight between Woxic and Halzerg. Woxic will be sending it with a very late spawn, flashing his team up quick. Eternal Fire change of pace, trying to charge down this AWP. They won't be able to. And you see the immediate back off of ramp is due to the util that Dignitas used.
Hasn't worked.
Electronic has one hand just jiggling
Look
right
at
there.
this. It's unreal.
He is so blasé about that position. He didn't even need to have his hand on the mouse.
That just really tells you everything you need to know about this matchup,
Yeah,
Chad.
and when you're starting out in a 3-on-5 number advantage because of a pick with a shotgun and then the AWP ringing on through, sure, you've given some space over to Quasar, but what else do they have? Wow, okay.
That's a great visualization. Shady stands, swings his Lazuka with the flash. Shady at the ready for the second pick of play. Now the play into a donut continues to move forward for Simple. And the headshot for Faxor confirms the kill. So now just down to 2. A bit now look at a task and try and deal with the rifle. Unfortunately, won't be able to do so. And nice and clean here for Faxor. Quasar getting into this one now, Chad.
Yeah, and this is where I'm curious, does Blade want to take a timeout, right? It's going to be a buy for Na'Vi. Do you want to just make sure that the team is set in the right direction? And as I say, a timeout is called. So Blade will be chipping on in right now, the coach of Na'Vi, just to make sure that they understand.
No, man, I'm telling you, the secret to it is to get really good with the shotguns. We need to be playing with the shotguns more. And Forrest is pointing at the screen going, look at you on the scoreboard, Freiburg. I've never bought a shotgun. And Freiburg's saying, well, look, man, I think that's kind of unreasonable of you. You know?
Your
I've been playing this just
really
as long
good.
as you have. I've been playing this just as long as you have. They've got some muscly guy in there just in case the fight breaks out. Forrest is going in, right? I can't even say what he's saying right now. Yeah. And the trade has come out for xCloud. Second man in Freiburg will rise to the occasion. And they know they've got him trapped on short, but it goes both ways. He doesn't need to overextend here.
Back, folks. Thanks for waiting with us. We are replaying the round. Dignitas did unfortunately not convert it as a result of the bug we just experienced. The bomb did not spawn. There it is on the ground. It's back. Xantares safely got it in hand, not letting anyone throw it out of the game. But thanks for sticking with us. It's an awkward situation, but you got to play on. There's still a major spot on the line, down the line. This is an 0-1 matchup, and we're here in our second overtime. I'm here with Harry Russell. How are you doing?
You used my full name. I like that. Eternal Fire taking.
And unfortunately, when you're one of the best teams in the world, the bar is set crazy high. That's just the way it is, but they're going up B long again, up the ramp.
Pitch change this time, much quicker. Perfecto fell foul to this earlier in a round, but this time will hold for just 1. Damage has been set up though, and so Boomich will happily mow them down. Boomich keeps it clean. Na'Vi with her 7th, done in style from Boomich.
And he's getting fired up there, Boomich. You can see that the yells, right? He's actually enjoying this one right here, and that was a round, as you mentioned, that they had lost previously. So he knew that he needed to get stuck on in, could not allow them to scale all the way back up to the death cube. And had to make this push and this perfect play.
Yeah, just clean aim here from Boomich. Ahead of this round as well, was very vocal. Him and Perfecto needed that kill. Still has a shot for it. AK in his hands, now Simple with 1-2. They double up towards long side.
Perfecto has a smoke. He's used it to actually block off their line of sight to the bomb. They can just hit the defuse.
Yeah, they can't just stick it in. Now they are. They need to swing and deny this, and they're not going to do it. The defuse just pulled through, and Quasar, that's as easy as you like.
Thank you very much, Perfecto.
There we go.
Thank you very much indeed. That's one way to get the defuse to come on through. A little bit quizzical right there. I think he wanted to guard himself so they could focus on a fight in a certain side. But yeah, like...
Gets away with a second shot. Karrigan's decided, you know what, screw it, let's just go. Ops push short, let's get him. Let's punish him. And Karrigan has indeed done that. Karrigan hard entering, finding himself 2 kills, and is not done yet. He wants even more. Xantares is short in the midst of the smoke. Rock go back into the rifle. Xantares is close. It's possibly denying the plan, but a 3 versus 3. And Calyx, oh, he's found Twist, but Carrigan's headshot continues. And now it's Woxic and Xantares left to see if they can pull it off versus Brokey and Carrigan to stay alive here on this map. Otherwise, FaZe have closed and taken their first win. Carrigan finally runs out of ammo, but Brokey thrust into the 1v1. Won the kill on Xantares, and he switched out to the Deagle for the clutch. Wants to close it with a hand cannon himself, and he's playing close to the pillar. Woxic trying to figure out where he's gone, but Brokey just executes him. 16-4. FaZe have their first win here in Bucharest, and it is done.
Brokey inside of connector, so no op towards Ticket this time around. They'll play that close tuck. Robs, Rain spotted, dealt with swiftly, but do they check this corner? Oh, Robs, he's gonna go out, swings for it. Zywoo's locked in, 2 kills for Robs, make it a third. Everything is his inside this A site, and he's trying to find a way to get more. Nearly the ace. Masuda would need an answer, but there's nothing. Robs locked that in, plays it. So cool.
What the heck? Alongside Twist, Ren and Rops, the RR combo to see if they can make this one work. And it is one from Ren. Rops now into the clutch, and he's on the flank. He's around the backside.
Now, they're not expecting this right now. Nobody's looking in his direction. Woxy wants to oversee business in case there's a peek on up through the water position, and X-Flat is actually going to clear that one out. So taking their time, trying to make sure that Rops isn't up close and personal, but we can see the flank around the world is finally being considered here.
The cogs turning in Rops' head right now. Comes down to timing whether or not Woxic is looking the right way, but now with that bomb down, he can commit, and right into the fight he will go. Rops wins it, and now a 1 versus 1 versus X-Floud. Rops looks for him, trying to figure out which side he's crossed to. Where is he playing this post plant from? X-Floud has decided to stay on the site itself. Rops now goes into the peak, and the headshot for Rops. You can never discount him in the clutch, and that's exactly why.
Look at the crosshair placement from him, absolutely beautiful. Gonna get the defuse coming on through, a nice 1-on-2 to win.
On other parts of the map without sacrificing anybody, but the whole time, it's about doing this exact same thing.
What they wanted from the get-go. Brokey drops Dupree. One of the 2 players hit by Brokey's very nade. And the challenge towards Arch. Oh, that's 2 Cat players dead. Now Brokey needs to deliver. He's already gotten 2. Oh, that's so fast. Magisk just gets deleted by Brokey, who's pressed up close. Oh, Jesus. The no-scope to boot. And Brokey may have a slow start, but that is an impactful round.
Yeah, wow. Man, there was so many CTs there on the B side. It ends up basically just being Brokey to do everything. Entries almost worked out. Just before the flash 2 on that window peak.
This guy's ice cold.
An opportunity set up here for Na'Vi.
They're going to put all their eggs into this basket if they go for this retake right here. Still going to be hard to unravel. I think Boomage is the linchpin of this on the flank.
Yeah, Boomage spotted out Faxor, but unfortunately for him will not get the pick. And now Simple's AWP, well, it can't be thrown into battle just yet. They're sending Perfecto in to try and gather a little bit of space in an awkward fight that will go the way of Perfecto. That nade does not remove him. And they know where Faxor is likely playing from. And Simple goes into the peak. Lazuka now into the 1v1 because he's taken down Perfecto, but it's up against the Grip one, and he will find the headshot. Lazuka cleans it up. Quasar have a third.
Beautiful stuff right there. And 3rd consecutive round. It felt like Na'Vi were baited into that after that labored fight over...
Oh my god. I thought he was going to shoot.
Yep. Could've.
Should've.
Didn't.
What? Wait,
what is that?
What is that?
How does he know?
What just happened?
He just sensed it.
Oh my god.
He peeked it. There was nothing.
Oh,
he
man.
re-peeks, pre-fires, 2 kills, dude.
Oh, and so unlucky for James. He gave up the angle, he gave up the line, and he re-peeks into it, and Winter's waiting. He went to go give a Molotov to his teammate. He gave up the line, he gave up the map control, but now the T's have to try to cross. The smokes go down. Kickert wants to go through. You can see it flashes perfect. He swings out and finds the 3rd, 180 for the 4th. Again, the flash from Yakindar. 5 flash assists on the round for Yakindar. 4 kills for Kickert as he swings out long. He is 16-3, and Outsiders are 9-1.
Running away with the game. A monstrous spray with the AK. Denies everything. And they had their one potential timing. You hit
Back, and it's rough here for them to try and figure out how to get it back. And you start having individuals thinking they need to make some space, and then you have more walking into Ren. It just adds the advantages here for FaZe, and now we're down to 3 players.
Eternal fire or internal fire as the T side is burning down right now.
Yes, it is not even spontaneously combusting. I think FaZe is a bit arsonist right now. Just piling on the lighter fluid. Woxic and Xantares, you can see, just look demoralized in their cam right now.
You just can't operate. You just can't operate with one opening frag. Like, it's just not going to happen. And if your trading is pretty poor, which it has been, how many of these kills, right, have even seemed tradable? It doesn't feel like a lot. And when they have had an opportunity, they've just been multi-frag. So this is not what you're looking for here if you are a Turkish Counter-Strike fan today. A very slow way to kick things off. Now, it is against the world #1. So if you want to make, you know, a rationale of why things are starting so poor, then there you go. That's a great one to look towards. They are. And remember, these smokes are on a timer. They will need to get it down. The sound cue, they can note where the bomb's getting planted, but the bullet's not landing, and they get it down.
Good kill from Heap. This time on to Magis, but Zywoo was pulled back to kill on 4.
Dupree's flanking.
Have got the advantage.
Zywoo has to live.
But Dupree, he's going to call the Zywoo just to stay.
It's a good plant for him, too.
Zywoo just staying up. Now the peak on Freiburg. The flank around the back. Dupree has been looking the wrong way. He'll knock one down, and now Heap forced. Realize he's in a sandwich of Vitality players, and he's the meat. Oh, Zywoo tenderizes his meat, and now it's 8 rounds for Vitality.
That is crazy right there. And look at this. Apex getting real loud about things. That is a round that didn't feel like they should have been winning at all, right? They lose that opening exchange there. Masuda gets one back, but then he goes down. It's limp. And then it's Zywoo on the site. And you look at the radar, you think, where the hell is Dupree? But then it all makes sense. With the bomb planted open with Zywoo in the power position of Sandbag, he's just jousting with them, holding at bay so Dupree can come in with that rotation. And another round for Vitality now.